So today we're going to go ahead and create a look with the Huda Beauty palette. This is the Rose Gold palette, and so let's go ahead and get started. So first what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get our Urban Decay primer. You could always use your fingers. I like using my fingers to apply that onto my eyelid. Okay, so now that we've applied that, we're going to go ahead and pick out a transitional color. So today we're going to go ahead and, let's see, let me grab one of my brushes. So today we're going to go ahead and, these are all nice colors, by the way. So we're going to go ahead and start with the color Shy, which is this like pinky peachy color. So we're going to work in there slowly, little circles. What is this? Okay. So just work your way in there, blending it in little circles. We're going to start from the outer corner and work our way in. Remember, there's never enough blending, so you could always even do an hour of blending and it won't be enough. So I mean, you can blend as much as you like. If you feel like you are like blending but the color is so harsh still, you could always go in with a brush kind of like the Morphe 504. It's M504. So you can go in with one of these and kind of like just go over it, and then it'll soften this eyeshadow up a little bit. And you can even do it on both sides. Oh, and by the way, the blender that I'm using right now is an M330 by Morphe. Okay, so now, this is a really quick little tutorial. It's actually my first YouTube tutorial. I tried doing one the other day just to find out that it didn't record at all, so that was pretty sad. So now we're gonna go ahead and go with Bossy, which is, no, you know what, we're gonna change it up. We're gonna go with Flamingo. I'm just random like that. And this brush is from the Morphe 702 set. Comes with a lot of brushes for your eyes, which I highly recommend you to use one of those or get one of those. Super cheap too, price wise. So we're just gonna go in there and blend. So now if you also like want to do the bottom part, you could. I mean, everybody has their own different ways of applying eyeshadows or makeup. You know, every single makeup artist that you see on YouTube also has their own different way. So there's never a wrong way to put it. If you want to do it a certain way, then it's not that you're doing it wrong. You just have your own way and it works for you, then just stick with it. So with the same brush, I've never tried it with the same brush, but let's go ahead and try doing the bottom lid. Just softly. I don't want to have a drastic harsh line. And blend that out as well. So now I'm going to grab the brush M514 by Morphe, which is a little thinner. And then we're going to go with the color Bossy. We're going to go ahead and tap on that. And we're going to go on the crease line, starting from the out in. You can do little circles, just work your way in. And then do a little windshield motion, which also helps. could always go in with a pencil brush. This would be the Morphe M560. You can always go with a darker color if you wanted more of a smoky look. I'm going to go ahead and go in with the color Cocoa, and it's just a little bit darker, I guess, more brown toned than bossy. So you're going to go in there, you can go lightly. And I forgot to shake it off, so now I'm getting fall off. A good way to avoid fall off, like this one right here, is to always go in and whenever you're like, you know, like tapping it on, just so that you could apply it on. Don't apply it directly, just like hit it on the side, and whatever little extra, you know, powder is on there, it'll fall off in the air instead of falling under your eye. You could always go in again with an M330. Go in there and, you know, get a little bit of cocoa as well. Or you can get black truffle, but I'm going to go ahead and get some cocoa in there. I just dab it on a little bit. And then go into little circles, little motions. Just in the little corner, kind of blend it in a little bit towards the inner eye. I was going to use the Cover FX glitter drops. They're very nice. I'm not going to be using these today though, just because they won't go with my highlighter. But you know what, maybe they will. So again, I'm going to go ahead and grab a brush from my new 702 set from Morphe. And I'm going to put some of these little glitter drops in my hand, like that. You can put more depending on how much you want. But like I said, a little bit goes a long way. So just go in there. And then just apply as much as you'd like. Remember, you're always going to have little flaws when you do your makeup. It's never going to be perfect. My wings are always perfect, but like I said, I'm kind of nervous right now. And make sure to go back in there and make it as even as you can. And then, so now I'm going to go ahead and apply my mascara, which is Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara Waterproof, just because, I don't know, I just like waterproof stuff. And yes, it's not as hard to get off with makeup removing wipes. Oh God, what's wrong with me today? I can't even speak. Usually you're supposed to curl your eyelashes first. I don't do that most of the times. And then you could either do it in the bottom or just keep it this way. I'm going to go in and go on the outer corner of my lash line. Just a little bit. We're going to go ahead and apply our lashes. Today I'm going to be applying Det Makeup's Thickness Lashes. I don't think they still sell these lashes. I think they got discontinued, but these are my favorite lashes actually. Remember to always let your lashes, your lash glue dry a little bit so it can get tacky. If you apply it immediately into your eye, it won't stick. It'll just make a huge mess. So I'm going to go in there and kind of like curl my lashes a little bit. Okay, so we're going to apply these lashes. Let's hope that it's tacky enough. Just remember, the more glue you put on, the more time you have to wait for it to get tacky, because there's more that has to dry out. One down. One down, another one to go. Right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with my blush. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Saharan Blush Volume 2 from Juvia's Place. I love her, I love Juvia's Place's stuff. It's just very pigmented. A little bit goes a long way. Very beautiful colors. So I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit of B mixed with Sola. And I'm just going to go in there and work it in. Just a little bit. And the reason why I mixed B with Sola is just because Sola is more of a shimmery type versus B is just a matte. And I love shimmery colors. I'm going to go ahead and use my Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter. This is the first time I use this blush. It is very nice, very shimmery. So I'm going to go in there with an M510 by Morphe and apply some on. Let's go ahead and try this out. You could always use a little bit of setting spray. Wow. Wow, this is very pigmented. I like it. I'm actually in love with this one. You could always just go in there, kind of blend it in with your blush. For anyone who knows me, they know that I love using a lot of highlighters, so. Wow, I love this highlighter. She got down with this highlighter. And then you want to go in. For people like me who like to glow a lot, just go in there a little bit in your nose. With your ring finger, you can go in a little bit in there and just work your way in. Just a little bit, you don't want to be too glowy there. You can do this. kind of keep blending it in. You know what, I feel like I got a lot in. So I'm gonna get my fluffy brush and I'm just gonna blend my my blush in a little bit, just because my blush, I feel like it's too pink. And then what you could also do is you could always go in the inside of your arc, and then so that you have that little pop, you can add a little bit of highlighter. Just a little bit. And this brush right here that I'm using, it is the B34. It's a little mini fan brush. I like to use it for highlighting my brow bone. I think it's meant for other things, like for your eyelashes, to brush off the, you know, whatever residues on your eyelashes. I use it for highlighting my brow bone. So this is what we're gonna do actually. So right now we're gonna go into our lips, and we're gonna use our lip scrub by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. This is Candy Necklace. It's always good to exfoliate your lips before you're applying lipstick, just because like the type of person that I am, my lips dry the whole time. So I have to do this every day. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna go in, I'll grab a little bit. Girl, exfoliate those lips very good. Is I'm gonna get the Huda Beauty Gossip Girl lip liner and highlight my lips. I got some of the sugar on my lip. It'll come off right now. So again, this is the Lime Crime Plushy lipstick in the shade of Turkish Delight. The smell of these remind me of like when I was a kid and my mom would buy me Hello Kitty stuff and I would unpackage it. That smell is what this smells like. It brings back so many old memories. And we're gonna go with our Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. And we're gonna go ahead and set our makeup up. Be careful with the lashes. I usually do this before putting lashes. I usually do my lashes at the end, but who cares? It won't kill me. And this is our look for today. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys like this look.